Few things matter, but all things shatter. Porcelain Creatures by Madison Mouser is a standalone YA fantasy retelling of the Nutcracker. Published on November 29th, 2024, I was fortunate enough to receive this ebook ARC copy from the wonderful team of Tales and Teacups. That's right, folks. Ya girls doing ARC reviews. I love a retelling, and the story of the Nutcracker holds a very special place in my heart. I'm just going to say it. I loved this book a lot. I not only got to relive my favorite ballet memories, but I got to experience one of my favorite stories anew. Split into 2 acts, just like the ballet, the premise for this story is quite different to the one that we know. It's dark, it's mysterious, it's delightfully compelling to read. Written with a dual POV split between Clara Drosselmeyer and Prince Theoden of Umbra, this retelling is not bound by the constraints of a holiday-only vibe. No. If anything, this is a modernized version, reminiscent of old folk fairy tales that could and should be read at any time of the year. Porcelain Creatures is set in the world of Ethereum, which is connected to a world that is implied to be quite similar to our own. There are 4 kingdoms in Ethereum. There is Peripheria, Umbra, the Outlands, and the Liminal. The dual POV was something I really appreciated. It really helped convey the world building and setting, as well as get me quite familiar with the 2 most important voices of the story, Clara and Theo. It's been a while since I read a book where the bad guy is just evil because he is. Sometimes simplicity really is the best. Now that doesn't mean we don't have nuance in the story. A great reveal at the end was an exquisite coda that wrapped up the tale and made it feel complete. No loose ends. Gotta love that. The part, or rather, the people that stole the show for me were the Wanderers. If there is ever another book set in Ethereum, I will cross my fingers and hope that it's about them. Finally, some minor critiques I had for the novel are: in the first act, Clara is written to have a rather mature voice for a 10-year-old. There are times when I wish the pacing would move just a teensy bit faster. One of the tropes for this book is hidden identities. To me, it's a little hard to make that work when you have a dual POV, but I'll let it slide. Overall, I would give Porcelain Creatures a 4.5 out of 5 stars for my first time reading it. When I choose to reread this book in the future, I reserve the right to change my mind on this rating. Thank you again to Madison Mouser and the team of Tales and Teacups for gifting me this ARC. It was an absolute joy to read. And always remember, does the reader choose the book, or does the book choose the reader?